So one of my goals for this series was to kill 1,000 chickens. Between you and me, the main reason I started this series was to make an automated chicken farm. But we smashed that goal so quickly that it kind of makes me sad. I could continue killing chickens without a purpose, which I would be 100% fine with, by the way. However, I think it'd be fun to set a new goal. And that goal?
100,000 chickens.
I'm not joking. It's going to happen.
You know it will.
Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? What? You're not? Why not? Here are some reasons for you to subscribe. Wow, look at all these reasons I'm putting on the screen. So many reasons. Anyway, on with the video. So since last episode, I've been a little bit busy. All these cats here, I mentioned last episode, are for a creeper farm, which means we need to dig down a massive hole, which we have started over here. If you look, started to go down quite far, but we need to get down to bedrock, and I think we've got like another 50 levels. But the problem is, my pickaxe is at half already. So we needed to get some mending enchantments. And luckily, I've been busy. I went to that village across the water over there. And down in this hole, we got a few villagers. And this guy, with this lectern here, gives us a mending book. Ooh, did they just have a baby? Or are they in love with me? What's going on? So we've got one already, but we need another one because I want to put one on my elytra as well. I also brought this farmer back here to trade with, but as you can see, his wheat trade is currently down. But this guy's locked in now, which means I believe I can delete this and he'll stay a mending villager. Nice. And we can start getting another villager. Hopefully get some cool other enchantments now. We're going to set these up in like a proper villager trading thing, as this hole is very inconvenient. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. This guy's adorable. These babies are cute. Just realised I'm an idiot. That villager can't restock unless I put this down here. Just went and mined a load of quartz, as you can see here. Mainly to get some XP. We'll put mending on our elytra and please... Oh yeah, it's only costing 5. That's good. Mending on our pickaxe. Could really use with like unbreaking on this as well. I need to get rid of these cats at some point. They're driving me insane. God, I just need to get working on that creeper farm, but it's such a long process, which I can do now that I've got mending on this. Let's see if I can get an unbreaking free villager. God, I hate villagers so much. Does anyone like this process? There we go, we got one. 19 emeralds, blooming heck. Obviously at some point in the future we're going to convert these villagers into zombie villagers to then convert back into regular villagers so their trades will be cheaper. But for now, let's get that unbreaking sorted. There we go, that's a lot better. Now we can actually continue on with our creeper farmer. Progress is slow, but I've dug down how far I need to dig down now. You can kind of maybe see there is bedrock. We've got all this to clear out still. Maybe let's do a little time lapse so you can see what was going to probably take me about 2 hours in about 30 seconds. Ha! 2 hours. I wish this took me about 3.5 in total to clear out the entire thing, plus go and like fix my mending pickaxe every now and then. I've actually had to cut a load out. You might see some day changes really quickly. That's because I'm lighting up a mine shaft also, as we need solid light around this entire area. It can only be dark in the creeper farmer, but as you can see, we're done. It's looking nice. I'm happy with it. So now this is all cleared out, we have to get working on the farm itself. And I'm going to be following a tutorial for this. I'll link it in the description by Logical Geek Boy, and honestly, great tutorial, would recommend. Let's get started. So as you can see, I've started on the collection system here. Lots of redstone on this thing. There's a bit more down here as well. It's not complete just yet, but I filled up my shulker box here with everything I need to finish this build. I've also got another shulker box which I made a green and red one, don't know why, but in this one I've just got loads of stone which I'm going to be using. So now we can actually get working on the majority of this creeper farmer. I'm excited. It's a lot of work, but it's going to pay off, and the ability to fly is going to be awesome because I've only got 15 rockets left and I've just made some more. Oh man, yes. The worker cats are starting to come into place. I probably should have given them a name tag, but to be honest, we're probably not going to be seeing them again. They're here to scare creepers, and that's it. Gonna need a lot of trapdoors for this part, as we've got to put trapdoors under every single block here. So we have our first layer done with our first cat. I think we're doing about 8 layers, so this is going to be an interesting one. First, though, we need some more spruce wood. So let's enchant this axe. Nice. So what you're watching right now is probably about 5 or 6 hours work in total. My gosh, I think I've been working on this thing since about 3 PM. It's now 10 PM at night and I've barely taken any breaks. I wanted this to be like a small project so that we could get working on other stuff with ease. But oh no, it took so long. We had to gather so much stuff. Maybe this was a bit ambitious, but you know what? It's done. So let me give you a quick tour of how this thing is going to work. As you can see down here, we got a big old hole. That there they're slabs, so no mobs can spawn on those, alright? And you may notice we've got a new addition in the sky. A tiny weeny platform which looks quite stupid. Well, that's our AFK spot. Yes, that's right, we have to AFK up there. I've lit up a load of this area, as you can see. Mobs still unfortunately spawn, which means the further away I can get, the less mobs that'll spawn in the surrounding areas and the more that will spawn in here. And the only mobs that are going to spawn in there are creepers. Let me go into spectator mode quickly. So as you can see, there's 10 layers, and each layer... Wait, what? How is that creeper on that bit of carpet? What's he doing? It should be falling off. How is this cat not scaring him? That's glitched. I don't know what's happened there. But as you can see, there's 10 layers. Each have spruce trapdoors. Each have these carpets. The carpets are to stop spiders from spawning. And the trapdoors, only creepers can spawn at that height, as creepers are a little bit smaller than every other mob. Kind of like me. And the creepers will spawn in here and they drop down. It's not working right now because I'm in spectator mode. We've also got this system under here, which is this minecart with a hopper that picks up all the gunpowder that lands on this magma cube here. And then goes round in a circle. Once the hopper is full, it goes up here and then unloads into a system here. So that's how it works, but let's head back up to the surface now because I hate being in spectator mode as it's kind of cheating. So that's working nice, and the way we get down to our thing is we've got two little tunnels here. This one here has some soul sand at the bottom, this one shoots you up. It's a nice little bubble elevator, and this one here, just a big old tunnel with water at the bottom. And all the stuff leads into a lovely chest here, which if you look, has a load of gunpowder in it. Oh baby, it's working. When I'm standing up there on the AFK spot, the gunpowder pours in. It's a thing of beauty. And I'm so happy with this because now we can fly around and we don't have to feel guilty with how many rockets we use. Look at this thing. It's going to open up so many possibilities for exploring. I'm so excited. We can head to other biomes out of our area. And I've started putting the rockets in our shulker box here. We're going to use our red shulker for rockets. I think I might have to go back to the end and get some more shulkers at some point, because 2 is not going to be enough. But as you can see, we've got a little platform here. See if I can land on it. Oh gosh, I'm terrible at this. This is why I said the platform's too small. So if I do this... Oh my. I'm so bad at flying with Elytra. No! There we go, we're on. So if we stand on here, the creepers will spawn in down there. I'm not sure if there's a way for me to show you, because if I have another account on, I think it glitches out. We can try it though. Okay, so I'm on my other account. As you can see, the creepers are falling down. Lots of them at once. They hit the bottom. It's working perfectly. I'm so happy. Look at it. So many creepers. Oh, it's something of beauty. Man, if I had this in Kingdom Craft, it would be over for everybody. The amount of TNT I could make. But trust me, I'm not building this again anytime soon. Oh, look at it. Look at them all. Now, we need to sort out another sorting system because at the moment, this chest, yeah, it's just going to get full up so quickly. So I think eventually we might have to put some soul sand here and have some water go up, as otherwise this thing is going to be filled with gunpowder. This is how it comes in, by the way. It looks really cool. But I'm glad that's over, to be honest, because I've been working on it for about 2 days now, and although it's very practical, it's not really like getting my creative juices flowing. Like, I love building in Minecraft, and I've just been digging a hole for the past 2 days. There's a zombie villager here. That's better not be one of my villagers. I don't think it is. No, it can't be. There's a trapdoor on her. So I can't decorate anything above this creeper farmer. If anything's above it, it won't work. So we're gonna have to try and decorate round it. Hello. What are you doing? Which I'm not sure what to do right now. If you guys have got any ideas of what I could do to like decorate this, make it look cool, then let me know. Also, you may be wondering, why am I on 7 enchanting points? Yes, that's right, I died. I was making my bubble elevator and I drowned. Pathetic, I know, but what can you do? Also, it's that time of the episode. There's actually so many chickens in here that I'm struggling to kill them. This is legit ridiculous. We actually have too much raw chicken now because I was killing them while I was building everything. It's seriously actually like a bit of a problem now. Like, look in one of these chests over here. This one here, look at all that chicken. We've even cooked some. This one's full of feathers. It's getting out of control. And if you're wondering how many chickens I've killed, 3,000! 3,000 chickens, guys. Look, what's the next after that? It's cows at 148. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. So I feel like now this base is starting to get a bit small. Like, it's a small little house. It's got the chest room underneath, but it's not really like big enough. I need like a massive chest room really where I can store my chicken and other things. So I might have to start working on planning out where to have a massive base. There's this land over here, which is massive. If I fly up, you can see there's so much space over here, and there's like no trees. This could be a shout. It's a mountains biome. I kind of wanted to live in the swamp, but honestly, the water's such a pain. And this swamp is not huge, really. It's just mainly water. I've used up basically all the land that I can around here, nearly. There is more swamp over here, but I want to build close to all my other stuff that I've already built. Like, I don't have to travel really far to get to my chicken temple. So I think a base on this mountain here would be pretty cool. But I need to decide what I'm going to build. And I also need to make a few more farms first, because I want to build it out of wood. And wood, as you probably saw from that time lapse earlier, is a big pain to get. Right, so it's been a few hours. I've been thinking, what could I do for my base? I've been like experimenting a bit, and I've got an idea. I'm gonna have to experiment a bit more in creative mode on a different world, but here's the basic idea. We have this, right. So let me explain. It's going to be a 4 seasons Asian temple. Around the side, we're going to have 4 separate gardens, each of them representing a season. So the autumn one will be lots of orange stuff. The summer one, obviously quite green and nice. The winter one, all cold and snowy. And the spring one, some pinks and colours like that. We're going to make our own custom trees and things. And I think it's going to look pretty cool. But it's going to be big, and it's going to take a long time to build. So I think I'm actually going to change my mind. I'm not going to use this over here because there's going to be lots of grass. And if you look at the grass colour here, it's pretty gross. It's very pale mountain grass. This pig hates it, don't you? Okay. However, if we head slightly in the other direction, just past this spruce biome over here, as you can see, we can still see our other base. There is a plains biome, I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, and it's massive, and there's lots of flat space. This could be perfect. It's not too far that I can't head to my chicken temple and my creeper farm. We could even build like some sort of underground system where we got like a minecart that will travel all the way under here and transfer stuff into a chest for storage. But there's loads of space, and it's flat. I think it'll be perfect for building on. So I think we're going to start on that next episode. If you guys have got any like ideas, then please let me know. This is going to be a huge base. That center square for the temple is going to be like 40 by 40 blocks, maybe more, which is like double the size of the bottom of this temple here. It's going to be pretty epic, and I'm excited to get started on it. Today's video, however, has been about getting ourselves set up, and the elytra is so useful, and now we have basically unlimited rockets. All we have to do is stand up there for an hour, and we've got about 5 hours worth of flying. And to fix it, we slaughter chickens. It's like a dream for me. At this new base, I'm definitely going to set up a super smelter, but we've set out what we planned to do this episode, which was an awesome creeper farm, which hopefully is still producing gunpowder. Yes, I just cleared this out recently, and it's already got another 4 stacks. It's awesome. There's a reason I need all these rockets. It's just so I can get on this blooming platform. Can't do it. I need to change this desperately. This is such a pain. On. Go. Oh my gosh, my stuff has got everywhere. All right, we've added this on now, so hopefully that won't happen again. Now all we have to do is that. Still hurts, but oh well. Thank you so much for watching this video though, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you want to see more, and subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.